Hello everyone, I am Loki616 and I am back playing some more ranked games of Scrolls. Yes, I am going to play some ranked with my Decay deck and watch how I crash and burn massively. This is my Please Kill It Decay deck, where I actually want most of my stuff to die. Lifestealer can go away, too high cost, not good enough. And go, and we will say Gulf and Hoof to ikth. Okay, so all to start from ikth. I have played up against. There are two infectious blights here. I think I'm gonna throw the other one. Get the little darkling down. I have played up against older Decay setups and, well, it kicked my ass. So let's hope that doesn't happen, shall we? I'm actually going to throw the Pestis for cards because I've got a lot of low casting cost stuff. There we go. A lot of low casting cost stuff anyway. So I figure, why not throw for cards? Because I won't have anything to play even if I do sack up to 3. Yeah, this deck's curve is still a little bit off. It might need fixing at some point. And that's a winged shield. I'm just going to turn the sound down a little bit. That should be a little better. Yeah, it looks a bit better on the levels. There we go. I am going to... Okay, so it's not got any armor at the moment. I'm going to sack Pestis. See if I can get my Totem of Suffering down before I do damage. Sack the Loyal Darkling or let the Loyal Darkling die. I'm actually really liking the Scavenger construct as a blocker at the moment. Just because so much stuff dies around it, they tend to get really big. Why did he just... What the fuck, Nuggets? That was a pretty serious misclick going on there from I get the feeling you probably wanted to sack it. But yeah. That's pretty funny actually. Oh wells. Okay, so let's throw that and I can play the Totem of Suffering there. And then what I could do is I can move this guy out here. Now this winged shield actually has someone to attack that can die, but it will give that thing another 2 health as well as 3 attack for some reason, and actually do 3 damage to this second from bottom. I don't. Playing a game the other day, I realised that I should stop playing the Totem of Suffering up the top as I was. I'm sure you guys have all noticed my tendency to just... I tend to go up. It's not actually that good. I could play the Husk and then the Grizzly Graph, but that would be pretty silly actually. He doesn't... I kind of want to play the Ilmire Rotti at this turn. Not going to run into that spiky guy, I don't think. Actually, if I could Infectious Blight. No, let's throw the Infectious Blight for cards just to get more cards. We get the Ilmire Rotti down. We get the Husk down. We let this guy die because it'll give 2 health to that thing and +1/+1 to the Ilmire Rotti. So yeah, that's pretty good. And then I'll probably play another Loyal Darkling on the same spot next turn. And then Grizzly Graft. That's probably going to be my plan. Let's do that while I put some new batteries in my remote to stop my TV trying to turn itself off. Yes, my second monitor is just a TV, but does me well. Only problem is it ran out of batteries last night, and I've been sort of jiggling with wires to make one of the. Actually, oh balls! There we go. Cool, fixed. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Oh, but I could play the. I could play the Blightbearer and the Loyal Darkling this turn, and then when I sack the Blightbearer next turn. Oh, that's so good. That's really freaking good. Right, let's play the Blightbearer here. The Loyal Darkling behind here. I'm not too worried about AoE spells at the moment. What he's got AoE is his units, basically. And while he can take out this scavenger construct, I probably wouldn't if I was him. Okay, he's definitely taken out that scavenger construct. I would actually be trying to move like the general away. Never mind. Okay, he's moving them all into the same row. Which means this is going to be fucking hilarious. Let's throw this for cards and see if we get anything. Searing Shackles, eh? No. See, I kind of wanted to play it on the Ilmaya Right Eater just because he's really strong with it. But, if I can't, it's probably best to go on the Husk, even though he only attacks every 3 turns. Yeah, screw it. There we go. And it's Searing Shackles the General. There we go. Could do a miasma well. Imperial resources, yeah. Not bad at all. Totem of Suffering, pretty good. Let's throw that for cards and see what we get. Oh, Totem of Suffering. Major rat, methinks. Yeah. Totem of Suffering down here. He can actually move back. Mangy rat go down there. Boom, boom, boom. I believe they've only poisoned for one more round, yes. Plus up attack for some reason. Still isn't going to get my back Totem of Suffering there. And as I've said before, this deck is the deck that wants everything to die. I don't... Yeah, I think I'd rather throw the Construct. Oblivion Seeker? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Oblivion Seeker is the way forward here, folks. Because it's a pretty good unit anyway. Probably go to Infectious Blight the Ducal Spearman. Don't want to do it to the Honourable General because he could just move it and destroy the Infectious Blight. Oh, by the way, I have found out Infectious Blight works, as in it will pass on to the next one, as long as it is poison damage that kills that unit. So, not necessarily from the Infectious Blight. Because obviously the game will have trouble resolving that in certain situations. I think in one of my first games I tried to get it to do something. Okay, so he is going to manage to take out all my stuff now. Good for him. Actually, he still isn't going to get that one. Fluff it. Could Maya curse him? That'd be funny. Yeah, right. Let's throw that for resources. I'm going to Maya curse. And then I'm going to infectious blight this guy. Next turn I'm probably going to language the Duke Skirmisher. Boo boo. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Yeah, so next turn probably languid the Skirmisher just to mostly draw a card, but... And Miasma, well, pretty good. Languid. Could Blightbear in front of that thing. That'd be pretty much the play here, I think. Actually, yeah, if I throw that for resources, I can Blightbearer and Miasma well up the top there. As I was saying, Totem of Suffering should be played middle or bottom because when things, because obviously it attacks from the top. If you've got a Totem of Suffering there and your army is going to die to an attack, you're not going to get the Totem of Suffering bonus to damaging idols because it's the Totem of Suffering will already be dead. So nice. Who did the... the Infectious Blight went on him. That's quite funny. I mean, he's got to take another turn of it. And if he's going to try and kill my Totem of Suffering, he's going to kill off his Ducal Skirmisher. There we go. Now he can move this guy back, but the Infectious Blight would go on again. Oh, okay, so he's just going to return it to his hand. It's not going to have its second triggered effect, obviously. Yeah, so Infectious Blight will continue, and it will kill that. It'll kill him next turn, and then just after it'll kill the Ducal Skirmisher, although of course Thingy would do that anyway. I want to sack that for cards. As good as Necrogeddon is, oh, Miasma, well, that's actually kind of funny. I'm just going to have to play these. Everything dies. There's the Skirmisher. Speed. To kill off that Miasma well. No, Kabonk. Kabonk on the Miasma well. Odd, but... sure, whatever. By the way, this does mean that my Blightbearer will never attack. It is going to die before it attacks. Because obviously it will now take 1 poison damage naturally, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. So all it can do at this point is buff up my other stuff when it dies. Can't even move it anywhere useful. Yep. Pops. But I managed to get the Ilmairoti to get +1/+1, so that's not too bad. This is really odd. Why Kabonk that thing when you've got stuff in the row that could theoretically kill it? Kabonk something else. I don't know, it just seems odd. Flip. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. If you could get 2 hastes down, you could kill both of them. And he would have timed it right because I just killed off my unit, but haven't really got any bonuses from the extra poison damage on his stuff. Blessing of Haste, there we go, boom boom. Decimation, down the mid row, yes, very good. Oblivion Seeker, need cards first. Languid, there we go. Maya Curse, that can go on him because he wants to be in rows getting buffed up. Or giving people buffs. Husk. Husk can go there. More as a something to die to give my Almighty Rotti a +1/+1 again. I'm probably actually going to let the Loyal Darkling just attack as opposed to sacrificing to kill off that midpoint. That's of course if this guy doesn't play any blockers, in which case I'm assuming they'll be spiky and I'll let him attack and he'll do 1 damage to the guy and then do 2 damage to the idol. Called it. And my Ilmaya Rotti will be doing... Oh, I really... Unfortunately, they're in a position where if I use that on my Ilmaya Rotti to give it the actual damage it needed to kill the general, this first guy had... Oh no, but I'm never going to get to the general anyway, am I? And if I'm never going to get to the general anyway, why throw away stuff on it? He attack. Oblivion Sea could go there. There we go. Glomp. This is actually really quite disgusting. When you look at it, you sort of go, oh, that isn't right. Oh, that's not a good thing to be looking at. Ugh. Yeah. Oh no, my sensitive eyes. Actually, it's really bright in here. Oh, Divine Mark. Ah, on the Royal Vanguard. Okay, fair enough. I've always thought that Royal Vanguards were undervalued next to the General, so I can understand that. Oh, I know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to move. This guy up, this guy back, Husk in front, Blightbearer above. There we go. Boom, boom. Ilmaya Rotti are going to get big, or he's going to die this turn. If he has a haste, he's dead. I believe. Actually, I think he'd probably have to move the Royal Vanguard. Yeah, he's got a haste. He'd have to move the Royal Vanguard into that road to kill him. Because while he's going to get +2, this guy's going to get +1/+1. Yeah. Pretty sure actually my Ilmaya Rotti is going to survive. Unless he's got like a focus or something. Oh, no. No, he's got another Relentless unit. Oh, a Knight Scholar. Winged Soldier at the back. Okay, yeah, he's dead. That's annoying. And I don't even have my Totem of Suffering down. Ha! Actually, he didn't die because the Relentless guy went through people. No, no one ever takes that into account. I'm going to throw that for cards and see what we get. Languid. Yeah, pretty good. And we've disconnected from the server somewhat. That's really annoying. There we go. Alright, so languid. See, they're actually just getting buffed up by things, so it's not that big a deal. So I think I'd rather play the Harvester and the Totem of Suffering. Don't want to bother attacking the guy who's already got Languid on him. Would rather attack this blocker. So let's go with Harvester, Totem of Suffering. Fire Curse. Normally I'd reserve my curses for honourable generals, but at the time I just wanted to play a card. He's got a speed. But he isn't going to manage to kill... Oh, no, he is. I was about to say he isn't going to manage to kill the Totem of Suffering. Actually, he isn't. It's going to be left on 1 health if he does what I think he does, which is... Speeds the Royal Vanguard. Oh, never mind, he didn't do any of that. Let's play the Languid on... him. I throw that for resources and play both the Loyal Darkling and the Infectious Blight. As we said, the Infectious Blight isn't going to do a great deal at this point because I haven't got any Mire Wells down. Let's throw that in cards. Oh, another Languid, pretty good. Don't know why I just did that. He's gonna die this turn. That was dumb of me. Do you wanna game? There we go. There we go. Haste on the general, I'm assuming. Everything dies again. No, IR. Could still haste. That was a draw card as well. And then I'm pretty sure everything really would die, although as it stands, this isn't actually that bad for me. There it is. Yep, pretty sure everything now dies. Actually, no. The Totem of Suffering is left alive. Oh, he only just about managed to kill off my Elmira Eater. That's why he went down, because the Lord Darkling would have meant he lived. I knew I should have checked before I played that card, but what can you do? Really wish I could have played that Scavenger Construct properly, but I couldn't because of the position of the Blight Bearer at the time. By properly, I mean in front of this Totem of Suffering. Moves everything back. Wish I could play Grizzly Graft on his creatures. Play it on his general. He'd have nothing to use the general on. I'd find that highly amusing. There's another general. Okay. If he pops speed on his normal general foot, yeah, there he goes. Everything's going to pop twice, basically. He could actually loop a few things around to make it even more efficient. Don't know as he is, though. Never mind. No, he's not. There we go. Well, at least my Totem of Suffering did its good stuff, and I've got another one, so... And now I know what lane I'm playing it in. Bottom one. Of course, I'm pretty sure I'm dead this turn. Could Totem of Suffering down here. They'd be able to kill it. Totem of Suffering there. They'd still be able to kill it. Okay, then forget the Totem of Suffering. Oblivion Seeker and Blight Bearer. Wait. Before we had... Oh, fuck. Messed that one up. He might die. He'd definitely save this bottom one, but I don't think he'd save the top one. Oh well. I think I've bought myself another turn, but I don't think there's anything else I could actually do. Yeah, I just got my cards in the wrong order, unfortunately. Like, my Maya Wills were coming out when I didn't have things like Blight Bearers or Infectious Blight available to me, so, kind of wasted them, really. Okay. He's got that point. He's got the second from top point. Top point's still alive unless he can play a focus. There we go. He just wanted a Quadra as well. Yeah. Well, that's pretty annoying, but don't think this deck particularly is optimized, so kind of understandable. Oh wells, that was a shame. Alright then folks, I guess I will leave it there for this one, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.